Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve exercise 1.2 from the textbook of CBSE board NCERT mathematics of grade 7. It is the exercise from the chapter 1 integers. Okay. So let's solve. Here this is the first question. Find each of the following products. Okay, so to solve this exercise you must know how to multiply integers. You must know the rules to apply while multiplying integers, and those rules I have provided in one of my shorts, whose link I am going to give you in the description. Okay, or I'll give you the card here. You can click on that. You will move directly to that video. Okay, it will be very useful for you how to multiply integers. Okay, now let's multiply. I'll give you a brief description how to multiply. So here the first one is 3 into minus 1. Okay, so I'll tell you. First of all, what we have to do, we have to think that those numbers are whole numbers and we have to directly multiply. Okay, so here 3 ones are 3. Now we have to check whether both the integers are having same sign or different signs. Now here both of them have the different signs, so we have to give the minus sign to the answer. If they had same sign, then we have to give the plus sign to the answer. Okay, now here the first one answer is minus 3. Now for B1 we have minus 1 into 225. Now 225 ones are 225. Now both of them have the different sign, so we have to give the minus sign to the answer. Now for C1 we have minus 21 into minus 30. Now 21 30s are 630. Now both of them have the same sign, so we have to give the answer the plus sign. Okay, now next we have 360 minus 316 into minus 1. 316 ones are 316 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Okay, now for E1 we have minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. Now we all know whichever number if we multiply with 0, the answer will be 0. So the answer for E is 0. Now F1 we have minus 12 into minus 11 into 10. Okay, so first of all we will multiply the first two integers. Minus 12 into minus 11. 12 11s are 132. Okay, now both of them have the same sign, the answer will have plus sign. Multiply with 10 now. Now 132 into 10 gives you the answer as 1320 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Okay, now let's move to the G1. G is 9 into minus 3 into minus 6. Okay, now first of all we will multiply the first two integers, that is 9 into minus 3. 9 3s are 27 with minus sign because both of them have the different sign. Okay, now this minus 27 we have to multiply with minus 6. So 27 6 are 162 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Okay, now next one we have H1, that is minus 18 into minus 5 into minus 4. Now first of all we will multiply the first two integers. If you multiply the last two integer first, then also it's okay. Okay, now first I am going to multiply this first two integers, that is minus 18 into minus 5. 18 5s are 90 and both of them have the same sign, therefore the answer will have plus sign. Now plus 90 we have to multiply with minus 4. 94s are 360 with minus sign because both of them have the different sign. Okay, now let's move to the next one, that is I1, that is minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into 4. Okay, now first of all we will multiply minus 1 into minus 2. So 1 2s are 2 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Now I have to multiply minus 3 into 4. 3 4s are 12 with minus sign because both of them have the different signs. Okay, Now 12 twos are 24 with minus sign because both of them have the different sign. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is J1, that is having minus 3 into minus 6 into minus 2 into minus 1. Okay. First of all, we will multiply first two integers, that is 3 6 are 18 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Now we will multiply minus 2 into minus 1. So 2 ones are 2 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Now 18 twos are 36 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is second one. Verify the following. Okay, verify means we have to check whether the statement is correct or no. So how we are going to check? Just I have told you in my previous video that whenever we have equal sign in between the equation, then the left side of the equal sign the whatever is there now, that is called as left hand side equation, and whatever is present after right side of the equal sign, those are called as right hand side equation. Okay. So first of all, we will solve left hand side of the equation, and that is 18 into 7 plus minus 3. Okay. Now as per the Podmos rule, we have to solve first bracket. Okay. So 18 we will keep as it is, and we will solve the bracket, that is 7 plus minus 3. Now both of them have the different sign, so we have to subtract. So 7 minus 3 is 4 with plus sign because bigger number is having plus sign. Okay. So 18 into in the bracket plus 4. Now 18 fours are 72 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Okay. Now LHS side is giving the answer as plus 72. Now we will check for RHS side. RHS side is 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. Okay. As per the Podmos rule, we will solve first brackets. Okay. So 18 sevens are 126 with plus sign because both of them have the plus sign. Now 18 threes are 54 with minus sign because both of them have the different sign. Now in between we have plus sign, so we have to check whether both of them have the same sign or different signs. Now here both of them have the different signs, so we have to subtract. So 126 minus 54 is equal to 72 with plus sign because here the bigger number is having plus sign. Now we got LHS is equal to RHS, therefore this equation is correct. Okay. Now we will verify the second equation, that is in the bracket minus 21 into in the square bracket there is again two brackets which we have to add. Okay. So first we will take the LHS part. Now as per the Podmos rule, we are going to solve the bracket. So minus 21 will remain as it is, and here both of them have the same sign, so we have to add 4 plus 6 is 10 with minus sign because bigger number is having minus sign. Okay. Now in between we have multiplication sign, so we have to multiply. 21 tens are 210 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Okay. Now let's solve the RHS part. Now first of all we will solve the brackets. Now here in between we have multiplication sign, so 21 fours are 84 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Now here in this bracket again we have the multiplication sign, so 21 6 are 126 with plus sign because both of them have the same sign. Now here in between we have plus sign and both of them have the plus sign, so we will add 126 plus 84 is equal to 210 with plus sign because bigger number is having plus sign. Now we got LHS is equal to RHS, therefore the equation is correct. Okay. Now let's move to the third question, that is for any integer a, what is minus 1 into a equal to? Okay. So we have to check when we multiply minus 1 into a, what we will get the answer. See here, a is an variable. Okay, it can be any integer. When we multiply a with minus 1, we will get the answer as minus a, because here a is positive and minus 1 is negative. Whenever we have different signs for two integers, we will get the answer with negative sign, and a ones are a, so we are getting the answer as minus a. Okay, now the second question is, determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is minus 22 plus 37 and 0. So the question is like this way. Whenever we multiply any integer with minus 1, we are going to get the answer as minus 2. And when we multiply with minus 1, we are getting the answer as 37, and one more answer is 0. Okay, so we have to find out the what will be the integer here. Okay, just now you saw that plus a is multiplied with minus a to get the answer as minus a, right? Here the a is same only, just the sign is going to be changed. That means here the answer will be this one only, 22 only, but the sign is going to be changed. Okay, so the first answer is plus 22. Here 37 is with plus sign, so here the answer will be minus 37, and 0 will not have any sign, so the 0 will be 0 only. Okay, now let's move to the next question, that is fourth one. Starting from minus 1 into 5, write various products showing some pattern to show minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. That means we have to start from minus 1 into 5 and we have to end till minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. Okay, so let's start. First we will take minus 1 into 5 gives us the answer as minus 5. See here, 5 ones are 5 with negative sign because both of them have the different signs. Now what we have to do, we have to change this 5 to 4. Okay, so minus 1 into 4 gives us minus 4. Now minus 1 into 3 gives us minus 3. Now minus 1 into 2 gives us minus 2. Now minus 1 into 1 gives us minus 1. Now minus 1 into 0 gives us 0. Now minus 1 into minus 1 gives us 1, which we needed. Okay, so here the exercise 1.2 ends. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. If you like my teaching, then please subscribe to my channel. To watch my other videos, please go through my channel, Knowledge of Maths. Okay, bye everyone.